Guardrails don't get a second chance. They either hold up or someone gets hurt. Just like in this video right here. And that's why today I get to break some glass and test the 3 most common glass types using guardrails: tempered, EVA laminate, and SentryGlas. So here's the plan. I'm gonna be using this bag loaded with steel and swing it and hit each piece of glass to see how they hold up. And then we're gonna see what the code has to say about it. So this is the rig I'm using today. I got my custom steel base already anchored down to the ground. I've chosen the FHC Achieve system because it's gonna make the glass super easy to swap in and out once we break them. I'm gonna have 2 side lights and the test piece in the middle. So all we have to do is set the glass. All right, the first thing we're gonna be putting in is the side light on this end. So we're gonna be breaking into our little FHC toolkit and grabbing the setting blocks first. So they're gonna go in like this. And let me just check my spacing here. Now I get the glass. Comes in like this. And we use the setting tool just like that. And now we need our shims. Goes in right here and right here. And now we use our shiny Star Trek looking tapping tool here.
Why did you bring that?
And we put it into the setting block like this. And just like that, we're locked in. Now, it's go time. First up, tempered glass. So as you can see, tempered glass is not gonna cut it. It just breaks. And it is so by design. It breaks into all these tiny shards that are supposed to prevent any sort of further injury if they fall or something like that. But when we need something that stays in place like a guardrail, this is just not it. Next up is EVA glass. Unlike tempered glass, this should hold together. Well, unlike tempered glass, this definitely held together, but it did just fold over. This product right here, EVA, has great adhesion. It keeps the whole thing as one, but it does not work without the extra supports. And finally, SentryGlas. This one is designed to keep its strength after breaking. Let's find out. That was awesome. So as you can see, SentryGlas held its ground. Both lights broke and it's still standing upright, and that's by design. This is a material that's meant to continue to be able to hold that load even after the glass is broken. That's why this is the only one that's okay to be used in frameless and topless designs. Okay, let's get back to the code a little bit. Earlier we discussed that the latest International Building Code said that the glass guardrail needs to be able to withstand a 200-pound impact and still stop someone from falling. And that's the key, because it's not about how strong the glass is before it breaks, but rather what happens after. And for that reason, tempered glass is only allowed as long as there's no fall risk once it's broken. EVA holds together, but it folds. So it's only intended to be used when something else can keep that glass in place. This way, it does help prevent things from falling through, but it also stops the entire piece from falling below. And finally, SentryGlas. That's the one that works topless and frameless, because even when it's broken, it stands. So here's a short version. If you're gonna have additional supports like a top cap, a handrail, and maybe even some posts, then you have a few different options. But if you don't, SentryGlas is the only code-accepted, safe choice. And this goes to show you that your choices for materials matter not just during install and before, but long-term after you've been gone. But before you choose anything, make sure you get an engineer to sign off on that design. A huge thanks to FHC, Pinnacle Fabrication, and Glass and Metalcraft for making this video possible. Their links are in the description. If you found this helpful, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe buttons at the bottom. We put out a ton of glazing content. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.